Hey guys, today we are going to make this ornament that has a rosette and a 1/2 of a globe ornament and a Christmas ornament that we are repurposing. So this was on my tree last year, or one of my trees. And then you'll see in the video I start with some other filler and I don't like the way it looks, so I kind of rip it apart and put it back together, and that's what you get. So I'll take you through. Okay, to get started we are going to grab one sheet of 12 by 12 designer cardstock. I am using this sheet from Cartabella. I cut 2 strips at 2 1/4. So we have 2 1/4 here, should be 2 1/4 here, and then 2 circles that are the size of whatever your ornament is. So this particular one is 3.5 inch, so I have 3.5 inch circles. And this is 1/2 of a 2-piece ornament, and these happen to have the hanger part on both sides, so it's kind of why I chose these ones. Also, I like the ones that are a little more flat, so I will link these below. And we are going to make a rosette. I'm just going to go through this really quick because this particular video is not about making rosettes, but I have made rosettes in other videos, so I can link those below or you can watch along. I am just going to score every 1/2 inch here. I start at the long end now when I'm making rosettes, because if you start at this end, it tends to start curling underneath, you know, between where you're scoring and the lip of the cutting board, and so it kind of gives a better, more even score, I think. It just could be something I made up in my head, but I like it, so that's what I do now. I am going to line this up on my mat. You could draw an X if you wanted to, but so that you could see the center in the hole of your rosette. I'm just going to do it this way. It'll get some glue and get stuck a little bit, but of course this is upside down. We are adhering the back portion. And this is obviously not going to cover the entire thing. You'll be able to see that it's on some other type of paper, or that there's a double side. This is not going to cover up the entire rosette from the back. So it's kind of just arbitrary that I'm using the same paper and that it's facing back. It really is more to adhere my rosette to, because I think that this will, when complete, it will hang in one orientation. So I'm going to go ahead and put a load of glue here. Glue really needs to be almost everywhere because it's only adhering to the valley of the rosette, the valleys. So it's got to be able to kind of find its way to some glue somehow. All right, so now I have these lines I'm using to orient myself. I'm going to pick up my rosette and hold them in place. And I don't know, there are probably different schools of thought about rosettes, but I just use the art glitter glue. I don't use hot glue. Hot glue sets really quickly too, so you can use that if you have that handy. I do have a hot glue gun. I rarely break it out though. And so I like to kind of gather everything in the middle here. You can let it kind of open up a little more to have a larger actual, you know, hole in the middle, but I kind of like it to be a little more squished together in the middle. So I'm going to hold on to this for a minute. While I'm waiting for this guy to dry, I have these ornaments that I got on clearance. And I am just yanking the hanger out. I will put that aside, assuming that I'm going to use it for something, but probably will never do that. So, let's see. This is pretty glued down now. I'm going to get that washi tape off of the table. See if I can pull most of the washi tape off here. If you're worried about how this is popping up a little bit, because it'll kind of have a little give, you can put some glue in there. If you used hot glue, I doubt that's a problem. Oop, sorry. So now I'm going to go ahead and use my embossing powder tool to take the static out of this. Smell of baby powder always reminds me of my grandmother. And now we just need to figure out how this is going to go. I like this big snowflake to show right there. So I'm going to glue this guy down, making sure that his hooves clear the bottom of the ornament. So my rosette is dry. This guy's about dry. And now I'm going to fill up the ornament. Maybe not fill up, but I'm using this snow. I think you can sometimes get it at the dollar store. Okay, so I'm going to try to put some of this on top of the deer so not all of it ends up in the glue. Again, not sure that I know what I'm doing. And if some of it is stuck in the glue, then that's kind of cute. Yep. I don't know why I'm shaking it when it's not dry yet, but eventually we can play with it and all of the little snows will fall into place, hopefully. Now all we have to do is glue this to this. Okay, so that's pretty cute, but I don't really like the way the snow looks in here. So guess what? I'm gonna do that one more time, but this time use something different. Let's see. All right, one more time. Of course, I just happen to have this ornament that clears the ornament base. You can definitely use chipboard stickers, I don't know, whatever you have laying around that fits. Alright, once again, I'm going to try to get the ends of these to meet without gluing all of the snow in one place. This is adhered to the paper, so I'm just going to flip it upside down. Trying to make sure he's kind of standing upright once I get it in here. Alright. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Okay, while that dries, I'm going to adhere some more glue to this thing. This is not the way I did it the first time. Things are flying everywhere. Even this up and hold it down. There she is. Thank you for joining me for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the full disclosure. This is how I started the design, and this is what I ended up with. Part of this video. Thank you to everyone for your comments and your likes, and join me for more Christmas in July videos this month. Thanks. Have a great day.